Couple of spotty downpours across parts of the area, but really that's about it. The rest of us are pretty dry at the moment. And speaking of dry, we're expecting a big weather pattern change as temperatures will be turning very hot and feel like temperatures well into the triple digits and rain chances getting much lower. We'll talk about it here shortly, plus a check on the tropics. But I do want to show you, at least start off with WDSU first warning Doppler weather radar in Lower Plaquemines Parish. I'm watching a couple of showers here near the coastal waters. They were earlier in the vicinity of Boothville, but they have since diminished as far as that is concerned. And we're also watching some scattered showers and also a few thunderstorms out there across parts of the bayou parishes here too. And then I'm also watching this shower here across South Mississippi, Pearl River County to be exact. You can see it moving closer towards Leetown and also getting close to Caesar as well. And everyone else, again, looking pretty quiet. Futurecast will time it out here as we go through the rest of the afternoon, approaching the early evening. That's when I think it really does begin to settle down. For those of us that are seeing the rain out there now, expect nothing here left over around 7 o'clock in the evening. Maybe a few clouds here overnight into early tomorrow morning. That's it. Some showers could develop closer down towards the coast, though, by 11 o'clock. And then by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, scattered showers, a few thunder showers out there across parts of southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi before diminishing roughly around 8 o'clock in the evening. Rain chances looking pretty low at 30% tomorrow, down to 10% Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Maybe a slight climb upward to about 20% Sunday, but you see the general idea. Rain chances looking very slim here coming up, along with rainfall accumulations very unimpressive, maybe up to about a half inch or so with some locally higher totals possible through the next 7 days. That's not really a whole lot. And that's all really thanks to because this big weather pattern that we're expecting with this upper level ridge of high pressure expected to take over the southern United States, including us here in southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi, really helping to heat up our temperatures. In fact, pretty close to near record high temperatures, especially as we go into Sunday through Tuesday coming up here into late this week and early next week, as high temperatures could get close to those upper 90s, which will be at least tying those record high temperatures coming up as well, so something to also keep a close eye on. All right, the tropics looking pretty active, watching two systems now. We were watching three. That one has diminished, but we're still keeping a watch here on this area of low pressure across the North Atlantic, east-northeast of Bermuda. That has a low 20% chance of development as it makes its way east. Not so much worried about that. We're watching this one, though, here across the central tropical Atlantic, a pretty vigorous tropical wave, expected to keep moving towards the west-northwest. The National Hurricane Center giving that a high 70% chance of development over the next 7 days. It will continue to be steered by the Bermuda high pressure system located towards the north, and then eventually we start to see more a turn towards the west-northwest once the system does begin to find a weakness between the Bermuda high, at least the western periphery of it, by the weekend, along with a dip here in the jet stream coming in from the north, and that should help steer it a little bit more towards the north, at least allow it to gain some latitude there, so something that we'll be watching closely. But temperatures right now, upper 80s, low 90s. We're expecting highs in the 90s again tomorrow. Feel like temperatures well between the triple-digit marks, between 100 to 105, and looking at anywhere between 100 to 107 or 108 degrees in some locations as we go into Thursday when you factor in the humidity levels. All right, that's a look at your WDSU first warning 7-day forecast. Partly cloudy skies, high temperatures into the mid-90s mostly, and just low rain chances overall.